Dear diarrhea. Diarrhea full of shit. Just play along with myself and I, and no one else. Show you, so legit. Hey, fucko, was that you? Was that you? Whatever. You know why I'm doing the cartoon thing? See, I'm not into like anime or whatever the other one was called, hentai or whatever. I have used some of that, but you can find cartoons. But that's not my thing. Usually if it's anime or hentai or whatever, I usually lob the head off or whatever. But, cartoons represent people, and cartoons aren't supposed to, be like all erotic. So that's why I do that. And that's just basically because of you. You know what I mean? Because I was thinking, I didn't do that on my own, just out of the blue. Hey, cartoon. I mean, every now and then, but you just said, shut the fuck up. The world is not black and white. It's not cut and dry. It's moist and malleable. But, little hay reference there. Yeah, I'm a hay farmer at heart. But, I think, I don't care. It's a hay reference as far as I'm concerned. You gotta cut it, and then flip it, and roll it, and then bale it, and stack it, and sell it. Or you can have people come pick it up out of the field. Or whatever. Yeah. Might get a job on a hay farm. Probably doesn't pay pretty good. That's the thing, though. Man, I don't know, though. If it was right for me, wasn't too far to drive away, drive to work, shit, I might consider that. But, cartoons represent people, so they're kind of like, exaggerated, but not too much, you know what I mean? So I gotta admit, I kind of find that, but that's why I find, the cartoons attractive and so attractive, you know what I mean? Kind of like erotic. Ben and Brian want to be in a relationship with a, anime and or hentai chick. Equipped with tits half the size of her body, a 15-foot dick that goes up through her tits, around her back, and up her own ass, because they're fucking Ben and Brian. Their ideal girlfriend probably has cat ears and a tail. Cat ears and a fox tail, maybe a dragon tail, whatever. Okay, because they're fucking Ben and Brian. They work with computers, they're into tech, they love video games, they've got all the fancy upgrades, and they are Ben and Brian. Okay, that's not me. But I've got stuff, and mind you, these cartoons are, collected and uploaded, taken pictures of and stuff with you in mind. And like I said, I'm pretty efficient at, scouring the internet for decent shit. Because like I said, porn is pretty much crap. They're all freaks and shit. They do stupid shit. The shit that they do puts my dick in the dirt. Not that I watch a lot of porn, but I'm aware it exists. Everything is fucking wrong. Everything. But every now and then you might catch a shot or, 5 seconds worth of decent shit before they just shit all over it. So I might catch that, size it up and use it for a collage, perhaps. You know what I mean? These humans are shit, so I'll make my own with the several different humans. Okay? Because you people are fucking idiots. And that's just how life is, It could be porn, it could be your fucking computer, it could be your car. Like I said, I've said this shit about the signs being blown the fuck over. The 4 airplane canopies that just in flight, just decided to open. What's going on? Tires falling off airplanes. You know, I think I've heard of like 3 or 4 engines catching on fire. Just welcome to the new age, man. You know, weak people make hard times make weak people. That's the 4 cycles. We're entering that cycle. We're gonna be in there in a minute. You know, forget to put the fucking spare tire back. My sister's car. Future bestie, he referenced, somebody forgot to put the oil back in. My oil change, I forgot to put one plastic lug nut cover. Why? Why did that happen? Did you just figure fuck it? Or did you forget? You know? The nurse. I was talking about the doctors, were probably safe just because of the nature of their training that will make it past. The people who are doctors now are already doctors, like experienced. The ones who are coming up are supervised, so they will make it past the hard times phase. But the nurses are who you have to worry about. Remember? I said that. Well, shit, sure enough, it happened. I think I got it in my aim and dropped the nice, dropped the boom. A nurse fucked up and pumped somebody with some wrong shit. That's the same. What else do nurses do? They administer pills and shots, and they take your vitals. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's what she did. And I guess a doctor took out the wrong organ, but here's the thing. I guess I was a little wrong, a little. He's got the skills and all that shit, but probably what happened is a fucking nurse, be it male or female, whatever level they're at, whether they're way down there, they're just a nurse helper, or whether there's like a registered, certified official, there's different levels. They fucked that up somehow. Doctor got the charts. He's the guy doing the cutting. And, he fucked up because he didn't verify it. He's the last line of defense, He's the pilot. Air traffic control saying clear land. He's saying go around. There's a moose on the fucking runway. But I bet you that's what happened. Somehow that nurse was just like, all right. Because everybody's fucking diluted. Shallow yet conclusive, ignorant and self-approved. Everybody's on their phone. And I honestly believe, people's brains are probably fried. You think they're turning their phones off at night? Or do you think they keep it, within like 5 feet of their bed? With the radiate on all the time? So these people, who were born into this shit, with a phone, and like they're, 12 years old or whatever, when you're old enough to like, their brains are fucking fried. Like, literally fucking fried. So, yeah. Okay. So, fucko. That's why I like that go-to cartoons there. And that one chick, I don't think YouTube will pick up on it, but that's a dick. And I like how she's got that come hither look. Looks just fucking like you, doesn't it? Yeah, you fucking know. And, well, not just like you, but pretty damn close. And that nice come hither look, going on. And yet, and it's got the, stuff going on there. Yet she's looking at me. So. Anyway, you're not mad at me, are you, for putting you through the ringer and all this bullshit, is you? Not even a little bit? You might want to consider it. I'm your king. I'm your world. Aren't you in a relationship? Oh, it just sort of happened that way? Oh, well. If only, I don't care one way or the other. Be ashamed to waste all that lust. But, Kosinaboo, how you doing? Bunny Humper. I thought I misunderstood that because you put the stuff the fucking on either end. Pardon the F-bombs, but the shit be so real, yo. I'm so emotional and shit. But I'm not gonna say what you said, obviously, but I think I misunderstood you. I thought you were saying, you know, hey, look, you know, will be just fine or whatever. But I guess maybe perhaps upon further inspection, um, you know, you might be, um, you know, well, I know you know, you got to protect your heart, you know, and this is kind of a stupid situation, you know, that we're in here, you know. And I'm kind of at a loss, and I don't put much effort into this, not gonna lie. Um, you know, I just sort of blah, and then it's like I realize, well, actually, you know, all the examples I've given, you know, but I'll be talking about shit, and then my hair and my hose will be quote unquote talking about shit, and bundle baby with the thread the needle just out of the blue, out of context, you know, and whatever. So I don't know. Maybe comment below. It probably won't work. Unless it's straight up, you know, from you. Who the fuck is this piece of shit? Trying to fucking scam me or something? Or are you just some fucking, you one of Ben and Brian's friends? Not necessarily literally, but, you know, same branch. Same, you know, row in the vending machine. You know, because I said that before people come out of vending machines. But, anyway, I don't envy you. Good luck with that, because, you know, a boy like you and a girl like me should really be together, you know. So, how's your sister doing? She's on my list. I saved that picture of her too, kind of for that same reason. You know, it's kind of like, kind of an evil look, you know. But she's cute, you know. The whole elf thing, you know. You know all that stuff. You know, I mean all that stuff. So I don't think she does the OnlyFans thing anymore. I don't know. I don't check it. You know, I don't check that Cosina Boo and stuff. You know, I'm not as pathetic as I seem. You know, I only play a pathetic motherfucker on TV. I do wish I would have saved that one. She was in her panty wear standing in front of the fridge. It's an odd thing. You know, it's like point of view from the camera in the fridge. It was cute. It wasn't like overly sexy or anything. I mean, she's got a bunch of like mostly cute pictures with an essence of sexy. You know, and I've saved a few of her. I have not made a collage out of her, and I don't see myself doing that. So, just don't have the right shots, and I don't really, you know, just them smiling eyes, and you know, just that excruciatingly good, excruciatingly pretty, beautiful, whatever I said. I had said once, Bunny Humper, that would be how I would describe you, as beautiful. And but when I look at your cartoonized pictures, you know, I don't think about like sexual stuff, but I think about, you know, holding you all night, kissing you on the forehead, and telling you it's gonna be all right. So anyway, how many times have I done that? I just noticed that. I haven't been counting. Maybe I'm nervous. I don't know. No, that's not that. How many times have I done that? So I do that on occasion because I'm a freak. else? What else? I got the three things that I do. And yeah. Um. Bounty Humper, Xenopudur. You got a job? Oh yeah, you're or are you just saying that like, you know, um how things working out with your beta orbiter, you know, once you guys broke up, and you probably broke up, you know, out of like ego and pride. You know, you're both stupid. And you know, you needed a man fast, quick, and in a hurry. So you found you that chump, made him your boyfriend, and you know, you two are a unit, kind of doing your thing or whatever. I don't know if you're serious about him, if you're gonna marry him, whatever. Well, not gonna fucking marry him. You weren't married to Crackhead Jack. But you know, double income. You know, two people living together, whatever. Plus, you've got the female. You know, you can drop the nuclear bomb at any time if you need to. And whatever extra friffles and fruffles you want to add to that. Do you want to turn into an evil monster, or do you just want to be a bitch? It's totally up to you. You're free and clear to make that decision at any time, for any fucking reason. 30 days from now, 30 fucking years from now. And you're the type of broad who would do it. Because he was in a bad mood. He would destroy a man's life. Because you were PMSing and they were out of your favorite cereal at the fucking grocery store, and your car broke down and someone was rude to you, and by God, son of a bitch, you go, girl. Your sister isn't like that, is she? Certainly hope not. I'll know quick. So I will. And she'll know some things about me too. She'll figure out pretty quick. Because I'm not a schmoozer, you know what I mean? Anything I do is so legit. And chicks can pick up on that. Deep down they can. Like, even if they like it. Like, this guy is fucking, you know, oh, he treats me so good, blah, blah, blah. Says all the right things and shit. I don't know. So, how old is you, Bunny Humper? Because, you know, like I said, like with Kleebear and stuff, that's the stuff that I've talked about her. You know, it's like I like the fact, generally speaking, of course, although she lives like 40 miles away. I just happen... really? Well, yeah. But, and, well, would that be considered a long-distance relationship? But, I'm just kind of using her for leverage. But, you live in fucking Maryland. Holy shit. Same thing with Fucko. So, but she's been in a relationship for 2 years, so she's like, you know, she can't exactly. She comes out, you know, 3 months or whatever. She go back and kind of fuck and shit, you know. Just don't. That don't work. Although I think I already said this in one of my other audio presentations. The type of fuck dumbass, you know, lump of shit that she would date, you know, would probably be okay with that. I'm gonna go date someone. I'm gonna go live with someone for like 3 months to see if anything's there. If it doesn't work out, I'll come back to you. Okay, I just want you to be happy. Fucko. There you go. You know, I'd be ashamed to waste all this lust. So, your problem, not mine. Hospital right down the fucking road. So, like a bona fide hospital, not a medical center. You know, it's not one of those mini mall things. I mean, it's a hospital. You know, Flight for Life lands on the roof. You know, all that shit. But Bunny Hooper, I don't know what you do for a living, but fuck, I was talking about her. Just the fact that she's older, she knows what she likes in her life. She knows what to expect. So, you know, I mean the stuff I say about her too. You know, about intriguing. You know, she was dating that old dude. Was that because she got fed up with Silly Boys? Where did her caramel cream dream come from? Was that just sort of like, yeah, like a salt and pepper song? You know. What a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. So creamy year round town. You know, and all that. So she's just like, yeah. And I think he's into music. Because she said that? Really? Well, everybody's got their hobbies. It kind of sucks if it's one that's stupid. And you're going to, you know, put a lot of effort into it. You know? Because that's, you know, you got to learn. Maybe you got a knack for it, but you still got to learn. It just seems like a waste of time. But, yeah. I pretty much hate everything. So, well, that's not true. It's just if there's people involved. Like, even in the vicinity. Like, if I can hear someone else talking, it's just kind of not worth it to me. I'm only halfway joking. Maybe even I'm like 10% joking, not 50. So, but, you know, it's just better, you know. I kind of, you know, she's like 29-ish, 30-ish, big 3-0. Ooh, gonna be the most bittersweet hoedown she's ever put on, or whatever. I don't know. I don't actually know her personality or anything, so. But so that's what I mean, you know what I mean? It's like she knows, you know, if she meets a new fella, she's like, oh, God, this is getting old. At least I would think. You know, she knows if he's trying to, like, you know, impress her and shit, if he's just like, hey, you're a nice girl, like, you know, I dig your vibe, I like your style, you know? So, and at her age, you know, that should be kind of, that shit should all be kind of leaving. So, I mean, that's the only reason I can think she was dating that old dude, is maybe she was like, fuck it. Because she's a pretty girl, right? She's got the eyes. I mean, you got the wolf eyes. She's got zombie eyes. So, and she got her own thing. She's a boss bitch and this, that, and the other. And, you know, I like all that. I find that like, no shit. Kind of painted herself in the corner, all that stuff I've said, you know. So now she's got to find her heck out of a dude. So, I don't know how many people you've dated. I think you're in your mid-20s, roughly about. You know, so, but you know, you've got your instincts and whatnot, you know. So, anyway, guess that's all I gotta say. I could say some more shit, but I ain't gonna. I don't want to be that guy. I saw some good God. What did I see? Will I mention that? What was it? What did I see? No, I'm not gonna mention that. But I could though. Oh yeah, there's probably 4 or 5 things, you know, on my end. I ain't gonna share it. You know, like one of those minor things, but still like, well, that fucking day, I hate it. But what the fuck? Yeah, okay. So, yeah. I'm thinking about you, Bunny Hooper. Good night, Cosina Boo. Fucko, you make me so fucking horny. I'd be ashamed to waste all this lust.